All right, this is the some call it the knuckle strangle or the punch strangle. Okay, this is very interesting. So we've been looking at a lot of like head and arm type stuff this week. We've been doing Ezekiel's, uh, Katagatames, things like that. Okay, so for this strangle, it's really unique. All I'm going to do again, we were talking about how my strangle arm is going to go with my right arm, and usually he's going to see this coming. Anyone good knows this is our primary attack, right? So what I'm going to do is bring my secondary arm in, like we talked about before. But now we're going to finish this in a different way. Now I'm going to put my 4 fingers inside here, and I'm going to try and put my knuckles right on his artery here. Okay, so I have this uh, Katagatame like left arm position, and then I'm going to bring my knuckles in on this side. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to step over and put him almost in like a body scissor where we land like this. I'm just going to cross my feet, and now as I pull my left arm, I just start to punch my right arm into his neck. Okay, so when I get to this position, I want you to ask your partner if they can like move around at all. So turn in, turn away. It's hard for him to turn. If he tries to turn and get his back to the mat, it actually makes it tighter. Okay, so let's switch angles. It's very simple and very unexpected, which is why I like it. So if we're here, again, he's always going to know the top arm is the dangerous arm, right? So as he goes in, we can just sneak in and grab this grip. Okay, and I don't really need a super high grip, but high enough that that it's probably in line with his earlobe here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little bit of a gap here and try and get in, and I can see his artery here running down his earlobe. So once I get to my grip, now I'm just going to take my legs over and just lock my feet. Okay, so he tries to move around from here. He just puts himself more and more into the strangle here. Okay, so it's very unexpected. Let's turn this way. We can see it here. Let's turn this way. Another thing too is if you pull down hard on this collar, it'll be hard to get your hands in here. So I'm going to push the collar up to get my 4 fingers inside. Right now I just run it to the back. If he tries to get his back to the floor, I'm controlling him. Okay, now I just throw my leg over. I'm going to pull my left arm and punch my right arm and just get the tap. If my hand is behind his neck, I won't be hitting his artery. So we got to find that sweet spot where a knuckle runs right into his artery. Okay, try and move left and right. Try and come up on top. Hard for him to do. Okay, questions? You might be able to just punch. No, you will need to grab the collar because punching it makes it tight around here. Yeah, like if I was just pulling down here and punching, you might be able to get it, but then there won't be a force that pulls this down. So as I punch down, it tightens everything up. Just go one more time here. So we're finding a lot of strangle from here, right? Like we were setting up Ezekiel's earlier in the week. Here I get my grip, and you'll be surprised how powerful this position is. Okay, even though it looks like I'm losing the back, when he tries to turn, my punch grip is going to put him right into a strangle here. Okay, questions? All right, let's give it a try. Ready? 1, 2.